for sure goes back to a lot of the blues you've done in your collection over the years.
Oh, without question. You know, and we should talk, if I could just, well, I guess I'll tell you that all around that wonderful gallery that surrounds those big giant stones is a myriad of beautiful aquas and tanzanites and so forth. And also too, and then in the white opal, that's white opal and crystal.
All right, kind of don't want to take it off, but I have to. Stay in the line for that. All right, now we're gonna go down the slippery slope of snakes. You love your critters.
This is gorgeous.
This is really pretty.
Yeah.
And some of the most exquisite jewelry in the world, in the history of jewelry.
Exactly.
Are snakes.
Exactly.
When you think about it.
Yes.
Look at this too. Oh my gosh, the necklace is
in the Egyptian, Egyptian snakes and jewelry, of course, Cleopatra would have those snakes wrapped around her arm. And this is really unbelievable.
Oh my gosh.
You know what? This is a talisman. This is a symbol of fertility, which I just learned, and I was so fascinated by. Of course, you can see the beautiful, beautiful snake. There's a double snake, and they're intertwined. Oh I mean, really, is that whoa. That is
crazy.
Sick.
That is just, and it's almost like hinges,
gorgeous.
Right? They're hinges.
It is. You can see, if I could just turn this around, I want to show everybody the, the engineering of this piece. This is all movable here.
That's
amazing. It really is quite special.
Wow.
And when you look at this, and you come in really, really, really closely, I'm going to hold it as tightly as I can and not budge.
You keep going, Chris.
You have those princess cuts, and in all different sizes, in all those beautiful, beautiful colors.
That's absolutely incredible.
And by the way, that green color, that fern green, guess what, girls? Swarovski is no longer making it. This will now become a collector's item.
No kidding.
Yeah, because that color they are no longer making. So, so many of these pieces are now collector's items. Literally, we actually did we worked this show out. I guess what was it, 6 months ago?
Sure.
Yeah. And in that time, finished. No more.
Retired it, huh?
Yep, retired.
Wow. And so it's a double strand. By the way, in the necklace, I have 70 left. That's it in the necklace. Also, Daryl, what you gave me another update and I missed it. Right. I have 50 of the bracelets. That's almost completely sold out. We go back to the earrings again, clipped or pierced. We have the ring. I have 50 earrings, and in the ring, I have 5 through 12 and 3 flex pays. Now, here's the scoop on it, though. This is the lowest price we've ever done. The necklace by itself is $100 off. Huge, huge, huge. I mean, just to be able to get that kind of a necklace that's so powerful and so exciting to wear and truly breathtaking. I mean, it's really a masterpiece.
It is.
Oh my gosh. I mean, how could you not walk into a room or an event or an occasion or wherever you happen to go and heads don't absolutely turn and say, wow, that is the most impressive.